aren't strangers to big environments, but just heading into an environment like that, what's the mindset that you guys try to have, and I guess how do you approach heading into a game in a kind of a raucous situation like Cameron?
You know what I mean? First off, I know Johni the same as me. Like growing up, seeing Duke, seeing how crazy the crowd is, like it's every kid's dream to go and play in Cameron. So finally, they have the opportunity to go in there and win a big game is big for us. And I mean, it's the same mentality. Just going there and win, make sure we do everything the scout tells us to do and the coaches tell us to do, and just go and handle business, honestly.
Kind of like what Chaney said, growing up, you always watch teams like Duke, Kentucky's the Blue Bloods, but I feel like here at Auburn, we've established ourselves as one of the best basketball programs in the country, and being able to go to Duke and play there and have an opportunity to go in there and win in Cameron, that'd be special for us in our program.
I guess for either of you guys, how much did you enjoy having a week in Maui? And obviously it was hard work, you guys were playing lots of games, but did you guys find some time to do some bonding and enjoy time with each other?
I feel like every day out there was bonding, different types of bonding, bonding on the court, bonding off the court, but we was together every day. The first day we kind of enjoyed ourselves and got to go on the beach, things like that, and after that we kind of realized what we was there for, which was to win a championship. So we, kind of locked in on the basketball things, and then after we won the championship, we kind of got another day to enjoy ourselves in Maui.
Chaney, in Maui, you were finishing a lot with your right hand. I noticed. Just how much have you worked on that, trying to be a two-handed player, being a guy who can score another? Because a lot of teams try to play that left hand of yours.
Shout out my guy Turtle, man. Turtle in practice, he's always like, I can't finish right. And I was just kind of like, all right, I'll show you I can finish right this weekend. And every time I finish right, he always be like, okay, so I just kept trying to do it, kept doing it. And, it's just a competitive thing that this team has. And, he challenged me, and I just, accepted the challenge, honestly. It's just show him I can do it.
Chaney, do you think Johni can finish with us right now?
Oh yeah, for sure. That's the same thing. Like whenever we played ones, because we played ones. I mean, since our first touchdown here in Auburn, so that was one thing. You feel me? If he get to that lift, it's unstoppable. But since he now got the right hand, I mean, basically ambidextrous. You really can't stop him now. So.
Did you give him a hard time too?
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Chaney, obviously, Duke's got a ton of size, front court. Obviously, a lot of people are looking at that matchup with Flag. Just how are you what do you think about Duke and just this matchup, especially in the front court with what they've got?
I mean, yeah, of course they got Flag. I mean, projected #1 draft pick. So, of course that's something to get excited about. But treat every game the same. I'm going with the same focus as if I'm playing North Alabama. Knowing I'm going to have to make sure I do what I got to do regardless. So, just going in there. Trying to handle business, pretty much.
Johni, after that last game in Maui, BP said that you wouldn't let the team celebrate too long, that you've kind of taken on that leadership role this season. I guess just what have you tried to do in terms of your leadership this year, and I guess for Chaney as well, have you kind of seen that from Johni?
A lot of the guys, like Chaney, we don't let success get too high. We don't get too happy off of things that we're supposed to do. We all went to Maui expecting to win. But we won a tournament as part of basketball. We got another big game on the road. Probably one of the toughest environments in college basketball in 3 days that we got back. So we got back on Friday, and we traveled on Tuesday. So we got to have a couple good practices in order to get a road win and keep success going.
I say last year, he led pretty well, but it was more like just being vocal. I feel like this year he's added on actually leading by example as well. So you have All-American, in my opinion, National Player of the Year, leading by example, being vocal, and one of the most competitive players on his team. I feel like he took a really big step in leadership, and it showed so far.
Hope, do you have anything on that? Okay, for
Chaney, I was gonna ask you, in Maui, you get in foul trouble in the first game, Dylan plays a lot. Second game, Dylan gets in foul trouble, you play a lot. So what does that say about this front court and just that y'all can pick each other up and keep it going?
I mean, it just shows that we trust each other. I mean, they're not expecting me to get in foul trouble, but for Dylan to be able to come in and we haven't missed a step, for me to be able to come in for Dylan when we was in foul trouble and haven't missed a step, like, it just shows the amount of camaraderie, the amount of trust we have in each other, and also how talented our front court is as well.
last question, Chad.
Johni, you played big minutes back to back days. How was your fitness? Were you feeling it at all on day 3 or not?
You know, obviously it's 3 games in 3 days. It has some wear and tear on your body, but I mean, I credit, you know, myself, my teammates, my coach, and my Coach D, our strength conditioning coach, you know, for just allowing my body to be in top-notch shape in order to do that, and not to have a drop-off, a fatigue. You know, I felt like I was conditioned. I felt like I was in shape enough to do that, and without injuries as well. I had a cramp, but like I said, it's a credit to how this year's been going, and getting everybody in shape. I feel like Chaney's played a couple 30+ minutes before the game, and you know, it doesn't see it. You can't tell until after the game when you look at the box score. So I just credit our strength conditioning.
Thank you.
Thank you.